31 days of Halloween, we're bringing you 31 horror movies to send chills down your spine. Today we are talking about our second movie in the King of Horror collection. Today, Salem's Lot with an 89% Rotten Tomato meter and a 65% popcorn meter. This film also has a 6.8 IMDb score. It is a low-budget TV movie, and it's pretty damn enjoyable. Let's get into it. Released in 1979, this film was directed by Texas Chainsaw Massacre director Tobe Hooper. The film had a budget of $4 million, which $100,000 of that was just to build the house facade. They could have built a real house, a full-blown house for that money back then. Based on a 1975 Stephen King novel of the same name, this movie was released as a two-part miniseries on CBS in November 17th and 24th of 1979. It was followed by a theatrical sequel in 1987 called Return to Salem's Lot. It gained a cult classic status, and I believe rightfully so. It is a highly enjoyable film. It's cheesy and low budget, but I enjoyed this a hell of a lot more than I enjoyed Stephen King's It. You can see that review there if you want. Stephen King's It was more, how the hell do we make this book into a movie? Where this, Salem's Lot, felt a lot more like, yeah, this is standard practice. The book and the movie include a lot of vampire lore that is still used to this day. Because it's a TV movie, the story bounces back and forth a lot. There's a lot of the act breaks are very over-exaggerated, including the very obvious act break between the two parts. When I was watching it, I'm like, oh yeah, there's the end of the first part. It was a vampire bite set to a huge theatrical theme, and yeah, it was very obvious. Part one over, that's the cliffhanger they would have left you with. The main vampire doesn't appear for 2 hours into this 3-hour-long movie. It's very dragged out in that way to not show him. When he does appear, he looks great. The first time that I saw him, I was like, oh wow, that's a scary, scary fucking vampire. However, a few more close-up shots a little later in the film, and it looks a little cheaper than I thought it was. It looks good, though. It's fine. For what it is, it's a good TV movie with a good story. Top 5 interesting facts about Salem's Lot. Fact number 5, although set in Maine, like every damn Stephen King novel, the movie was filmed in California. And the locations, I wouldn't have guessed that was California. It was very well done. Interesting fact number 4, producer Richard Kobitz cast Alicia Cook Jr. as Weasel Phillips and Marie Windsor as Eva Miller as a nod to Stanley Kubrick for his film, The Killing. They both played lovers in that film as well, and I can't wait to get the Criterion 4K of this. Interesting fact number 3 about Salem's Lot. During filming, they shot a lot of alternate takes and alternate scenes because they planned on making a shorter theatrical release for international distribution, and Stephen King always preferred the 112-minute version over the 3-hour version that was premiered. Interesting fact number 2, Kurt Barlow in the book is a normal human. He walks around, talks to people. He's suave and debonair. And the producer and directors didn't want that. They wanted more of a Nosferatu vampire, which is why you get what you see in the film. And interesting fact number 1 for Salem's Lot, the lead vampire, Kurt Barlow, played by Reggie Nalder, is only on screen for 90 seconds in this entire 3-hour-long movie. My retro recommendation for this movie, for the must-watch meter, Salem's Lot, I'm saying 7 out of 10. It's a good story. It's 3 hours. It's entertaining. It's obviously a little cheesy. It's not a great horror movie. But as far as a movie in general, it's not bad at all. I'm saving 7 out of 10, and I'm sticking with it. However, for our Halloween ratings, 1 out of 5 across the board. That is our gore meter. There's no gore, really. There's a little bit of blood. Not too much. our jump scares meter, 1 out of 5, and our chills meter. It's not that scary. It's a cheesy television vampire movie, but it's entertaining, and that's why it gained a cult classic following. It's a good movie, and I'll definitely watch it again. 7 out of 10. I'm standing by it. Stephen King, Salem's Lot. My personal story with this movie, I don't really have one. My grandmother didn't have this movie. I don't believe I have ever watched this movie before. Not positive. I know she had the book. I remember seeing the book. I remember seeing the vampire, but I don't think I ever watched this movie. She didn't have it on VHS, so kind of slipped under the radar for me, and it is highly enjoyable. For our special features, all you've got is commentary and a trailer. Not much to talk about. However, for 4 classic Stephen King movies, this is a pretty damn good deal. On Blu-ray, I think it's selling for like 15, 20 bucks most of the time. That is Salem's Lot. Let me know what you think in the comments below.